And here we are. Welcome to a Quizando Live with myself, Wes. I hope you guys are fine. I'm going to be here for, the next hour or so. Oh, actually, what am I saying? The next 20 minutes. We got a live quiz in just under 8 minutes to go. So come join us on Quizando Live as we're going to be quizzing a film and TV quiz on this sort of semi-lockdown sort of Tuesday afternoon. So if you're ready for some fun, if you're ready to play a little bit of a game along with me, come join me over here at www.quizando.com. It's going to be the first quiz that you're going to see in the left-hand corner because I'm the next one to go. So I hope to see you here. Join me and let's have a little bit of fun. Yeah, today our pot is exactly 2535 already, so that's set to grow as every player joins in. So right now, if you join this second the quiz, it's going to be you for 1 year you stand to win 2535, and you just have to know more answers than one person as it stands. So we're going to find that out very soon. Hope you're all good. Please leave your comments in the comment section over there, guys. I am here, I'm live, and just ready to help you with your boredom, because guys, I know it must be frustrating sort of being stuck inside all this time during this whole COVID crisis. Nobody sort of really wants to do that. Nobody wants to be stuck inside, and people are worried. People are don't know what to do. If you do want a little bit more entertainment, I'm actually hosting another live stream that'll be happening tonight at 9:30 p.m. Central European time. That's Malta time. Or if you're in the UK, at what time is that at? It's at 8:30 p.m. UK time. And if you are based in the States, well, it's somewhere about, I think, 9 would be about 5 p.m. No, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. In the States. So do join us, and we're going to be hosting a live quiz. It's through my other alter ego of the Life of the Comedy Nights, and it is called Comedians Cooped Up because of Corona. Come join us over there. But for now, come join me here. We got 6 minutes to go, and you can win some money here on Quizando Live. Just before we get down to that, I do want to say that things are getting very exciting at Quizando. I'm one of the founders, by the way, of Quizando, so that's why I'm here. It's not because I'm just a very pretty face, but I'm actually one of the founders of the company, and we got some very interesting things lined up. In fact, stay tuned for this coming Friday, when we're going to be having a brand new host. And actually, we have 4 brand new hosts who are going to be joining us. And if you are into the world of quizzes, you are going to be very pleased, because those guys are going to be starting from this Friday itself. We do have other people who are going to be entertaining you throughout the week. John Montanaro is back with us, who's going to be hosting a quiz, I think, tomorrow. He's going to be hosting a quiz. We also got quizzes from Dingles coming up. Mr. Steve Healy is going to be hosting all the way from Australia because he's currently over there. So lots of fun for all of you to have. Isn't that absolutely wonderful? Right now, it is 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Join me on Quizando Live. By the way, here's a big question. What is your favorite film? So you guys who are watching over there, what is your favorite film? Let me know what your favorite film is. What is your favorite film? Yep, I should have typed this before. What is your favorite film? Let's save that and let's put that on the screen. So what is your favorite film? Let us know in the comments, and because I'm always interested to see what sort of films people like. My favorite films were the Star Wars saga until the last one, and the last one, I don't know. It's almost it's diminished some of my love for Star Wars. It has indeed. The last one was really bad. I just watched it again after going to the premiere and actually sleeping through most of it. I was really tired. It was comedy night season, but after sleeping through most of it, I actually slept through it again when I watched it earlier this week. Which I thought, oh no, I'm going to be up at 6 p.m. I'm going to watch through this, but I didn't manage to do so. So yeah. That was fun. Let me just view this on Facebook very quickly. Get this URL, and so we can share that around. So yeah, if you're gonna, what's your favorite film? Let me know in the comments, because I am very interested to know what your favorite film is. Also, remember, we got 2535 in the pot. Oh, 2570. Someone's just joined us, so we now have 2 players. Hello, C. Thank you for joining. I'm going to be starting my live broadcast on Quizando itself. Hi, C. Thank you for joining. How are you doing, C? Are you ready to win some money? Do you want the money? Will that help you through this whole coronavirus chaos that's going around the world? Where are you from, C? Let me know. Where are you from? And let's just put that out there. And where are you from, C? I can see you. Can you see me? By the way, sorry for the whole new setup. We are actually working from home now, so we've gone a little bit on lockdown, and we're doing that thing which everybody does out there, which is social distancing, making it a little bit safer. And so I've had to set up a temporary office. As you can see, I've tried to make it a little bit themed. If you didn't know I was a Star Wars fan, yeah, this would have given it away. Or Darth Vader back there over this shoulder over here. Yeah, I'm a bit of a Star Wars nerd when it comes down to things. But yes, what is your favorite film? Let me know in the comments, or if you're in our Quizando chat over there. We got 2 challengers in. We got 2 minutes 48 seconds to go. Has the Quizando office closed? Yes, it has for the time being. See, we have decided to go on social distancing. Everybody's working. In fact, I have my whole team just sort of by my side, just fingertips away on our various different chats. But yeah, we've decided to close the office, just for good measure. We want to make sure everybody's healthy, happy, and just in a great place. I mean, why add the extra stress to ourselves over there? Where are you from, C? What part of the world are you from? What is it like where you're at? Someone is. I'm sorry. I'm also getting a whole bunch of chat requests over here. It's really crazy. You're like. I like in the U.S. Oh, you live in the U.S. Okay, what part of so is it got crazy over there? I do have some of the hosts who are joining us are from the U.S. and they've been told me, yeah, it's pretty bad. Toilet paper fights, but not the good kind, not the TPing kind, are they? They're the toilet paper people fighting over the packets. I actually bought a couple of packs of toilet paper. I felt if it's one of those investments I'm going to miss out on. Yeah, no, I know. Luckily over here, we haven't had any fights of that. I've heard about it in Canada as well. There's been some fights. And Steve, one of our other Quizando hosts, was telling me that in Australia, it's getting really bad. It's like people fighting over Foster's and toilet paper was essentially what he told me. We have 3 challengers in the house now. 3. So who's number 3? Say hello, boys and girls. Scrappy, good morning, sir. How are you? Or lady, lass. Sorry. Good morning. How's things over there? I hope you're good. Is Corona treating you well, or has it given you some free time in a good way rather than a bad way? The kids are out of school for 2 weeks. That means you're the happiest mommy on earth. You're happiest mommy on earth. I'm actually working as I mentioned before. I am actually doing this from home. How long does ID verification take on this? Oh, not very long. It's literally within 24 hours. So you'd be able to move very, very quickly if you get to win all our money. So it's just yours took a week. I did not know that. No, it's actually not too long. We do have our verification systems, which but I had issues with my profile, like my birthday info. Okay. No. Usually it's actually quite quickly because ID verification, basically we base it off some basic data that you give us. We offset it and pass it through a little system. Once they input it was less than 24 hours. Exactly. See, we try to be efficient. We have 6 challengers now, 27-10 in the pot. Hello, Izzo. Down to the Izzo. Yeah. So are you all excited? If you hear any yelling out there, that's my wife. The kids are like just outside the yard, across into the house. Oop, it's Quizando time. Yep, it's Quizando time. It is Quizando Live. It is myself, Wes, live from my garage, which is now my new home office, as we go through the quarantine times. But we are here and we are ready to play some Quizando. So we got 6 challengers in the house. So before we start, I want you all to say Hello. So I know there's Scrappy here. I know we got C, who's from the States, and Scrappy, you're from the States as well. Izzo, where are you from? Scrat, hello. How you doing, Scrat? All good? Whitney, hello, Whitney. I think this is the first time we've crossed paths. Thank you for joining. Rep in the States, Wes. How about you? I'm from I'm originally from Canada, but I'm actually from Karelia. Yeah, no, I'm joking. I'm living out in Malta. The little island of Malta, all the way in the Mediterranean. And yeah, I'm one of the founders of Quizando. So thank you for joining me today. This is one of these quizzes I hold every so often. Usually they're earlier in the day, but hey, well, thank you for putting this on. Well, yeah, I want to make sure that you guys are all a little bit happy about things. Now we got some news. I'm not going to be releasing it just yet, but I just need to tell you, follow. I knew from Quizando a while ago about the ID stuff. Okay. So I just want to let you guys know that we are having some new hosts that are going to be starting towards the end of this week. And if you're into your quizzes, you might know who these guys are. I'm not going to release who they are yet, but do follow our social media channels because it's going to go. And the one thing I'm going to ask you guys is, as soon as you find out, just no, maybe you'll see. But very shortly they're going to be joining us here on Quizando. So you might be disappointed. You might be disappointed. We'll find out. But they're going to be here on Quizando very shortly. I think they're going to be starting from Friday. So do stay tuned. Follow our social media and do turn it out, guys. I really need your help there. To all you people over in Facebook land, we are ready to go with this live quiz. Let's get on to it. It is a 20-question quiz all about film and TV. And we are just about to go live with the first question now. So here we go. First one coming up on this film and TV quiz. And it's asking this question. Who is this? Is it Professor Pat Pendin? Is it Penelope Pitstop? Is it Ring-a-Ding? Or is it Dick Dastardly? Yep, you guys got it right. It has to be none other than Dick Dastardly, which in today's day and age, I wouldn't associate with a cartoon because, people's minds just don't go that way anymore. So, yep, all 6 of you got it correct. We're going to go straight to the next one here on this Quizando Live. So the next question is, complete this 1966 title. Is it The Good, the Bad, and the Hard, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, The Good, the Bad, and the Strange, and The Good, the Bad, and the Weird? It's a 1966 film, not a 1992 one. And yes, that's the answer is correct. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, the Clint Eastwood classic there. All of you got that one correct. These are nice and easy, so you guys must be cruising through this one. Let's move straight to the next one before we start chatting. So this next question is asking, who is this? Is it Sid? Is it Sideshow Bob? Is it Henry J. Waternoose? Or is it Hordak? Who is it? I think you guys know that. It's Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons, the evil mastermind who tried to take over Krusty's empire. And someone had to use a pass. Interesting. So the game is now on. This is where the things start changing. 17 questions to go. Let's move to the next one. And this is asking one simple question. Who directed the 1968 sci-fi epic 2001 A Space Odyssey? Was it Stanley Kubrick, Val Guest, Richard Fleischer, or Frank Jason Schnitt? It was Stanley Kubrick. The first answer, you guys knew that though, right? Yes, you are very smart in your film. By the way, what do you guys prefer, film or TV? Are you TV addicts, or are you film addicts, or are you just like, Quizando addicts? Film more personally, Quizando as well. Yeah, that's brilliant. I think everybody should get addicted to Quizando. I have no vested interest in this whatsoever. Yeah, I'm a film guy. I am a film guy myself. I love film. I actually studied communications, believe it or not. Sorry if that made all sorts of weird noise. I hit my camera. Do I have a favorite movie? A single one I don't. I was mentioning before that I'm a big Star Wars freak, hence t-shirt. But I was let down by the last film. But I like all sorts of film. Like one of my, it's a cliche, but one of my favorite ones is The Usual Suspects. That is like one of my favorite films by far because it's just such an awesome movie. But I love stories. So it could be like an animation, it could be a Western, as long as a story is there that's going to drive it along. And that's why the last Star Wars film sucked, because there was no story. How about a movie genre? Do you prefer one over the other? I like comedy. I do like comedy as well. I like thrillers. I'm not a big fan of horror. I'm not a big fan of the slasher films myself. I'm more like in the psychological thrillers. It's not about the blood or anything like that. It's just like, how many times are you going to see teens go somewhere they shouldn't go, have sex, and then get killed, which is roughly the whole horror genre over there. Not my favorite genre. That's the only one I would say that I'm not into. Wait, and period pieces. Do not give me someone dressed up in these white wigs and fancy clothes. I just can't take it. Yeah, I hope you're talking about the period pieces. Those are just, yeah. They're anyway, I need to get on to the next question. Here we go, because people are waiting to play. So next question is, in the Santa Claus 3, the escape clause, what is Mrs. Claus's first name? Is it Clementine, May, Carol, or Agatha? Clementine, May, Carol, or Agatha? What's the first name? I don't know. I think it's May. I was wrong. It's Carol. So Carol is the first name of Mrs. Claus. Carol Claus, that sounds good. 2 of you didn't know that one, so some passes are being used now. Let's move on to the next one, because I talked way too much in that last link. Next quiz question is asking this. Who played the title role in the 1994 Forrest Gump? Was it Tom Selleck? Was it Tom Hanks? Was it Tom Jones? Or was it Tom Cruise? And if you got this one positive, you are just like Tom Hanks, who has been tested positive for COVID ID. What do you guys think about that, by the way? Tom Cruise is like he was like the first major celebrity to get it. Yeah, too soon. But he's still alive. He's well. That's what everybody's saying. He's not like dead or anything. So he just has a cold. Yes, Elba Idris too. And there's some basketball players out there. There's also one of the dudes from Game of Thrones. I forgot his name. I was reading today. I'm really caught up to date with everything COVID. I've been actually following COVID like since January, since just before the shutdown, and I'm like in this international business group of men, and it's very interesting. And as long as you take your precautions, you should be good, and keep your elderly people like locked away in a room somewhere. So moving on, next question. It's a film TV quiz to kill the boredom in this lockdown Tuesday, and this one is asking, which film is this scene from? Is it from Prizzy's Honor? Is it from Prisoners? Is it from Revolver? Or is it from Rock and Roller? Which scene is this scene from? It is one of my favorite films, actually. This is Rock and Roller, Guy Ritchie. Phenomenal film. We're going to go, before we go to the next question. Oh, some of you didn't know that one. So if you didn't know that one there, you had no clue you passed. That is an awesome film. This is on lockdown. If you have a chance, get that film, watch it. It is absolutely amazing. It's one of Guy Ritchie's best ones. I've watched that about like 10, 15 times. Really good storytelling, fast-paced. Just watch it. It is a great film. Hey, Ellie Sheds is here. You've just like snuck in and said hello. I don't know where you live still. But one day I'm going to show up on your doorstep. I promise you that. Moving very quickly on. Here's the next quiz question. The next quiz question in this Quizando Live is, what year was Children of a Lesser God released? Was it 1986, 1971, 95, or 1977? Children of a Lesser God, what year was it released? I have no idea about this film, and I like film. So I'd get this one wrong, and that would be 1986. Now, did you guys know? Okay, you obviously knew that answer. Have you seen that film? Have you seen Children of a Lesser God? In like 3 words, can you just tell me what it is? Probably not. But it's probably it's all about Children of a Lesser God. I just knew it was an 80s film, not totally sure. Fair enough. Let's move on. We got, how many questions to go? 12 questions to go. It's Quizando Live. By the way, if you're watching on Facebook, thank you very much for still being with us. And play along, just by watching over there. Next one on the Quizando Live. It's asking this little question. What film is this scene from? Is it from In Time? Is it from Repo Man? Is it from Elysium, or is it from Looper? What film is this scene from? Looper, Elysium, Repo Man, or In Time? I think it's Looper. Oh, In Time. Is that Justin Timberlake? Someone, oh, Whitney, we lost you there. What did you, Whitney, did you think it was Elysium? JT, baby. Yes, it was none other than the Justin Timberlake man. Yeah, Elysium, wasn't that with, it was with, I forgot Elysium, but I didn't actually watch it all because I found it quite, it was with Matt Damon. That's the one. I confused Elysium and The Edge of Tomorrow, and there was like about 4 films that came out at the same time with a very similar sort of plot line, and I get them all very confused over there. I thought it was Elysium, but movie is way more sci-fi. Like totally. So, let's go on to the next question. We got how many left? How many questions left? So 11 on 20. We got 1 challenger out, 5 still in it, and you guys have 27-10 in the pot. And you're going to be answering the next question to continue through, and that is, what TV series provides us with, and now for something completely different? Is it Blackadder? Is it Mr. Bean? Is it Monty Python's Flying Circus, or Absolutely Fabulous? As you can tell, that is a British show, and it is Monty Python's Flying Circus. Very recently, we lost Terry Gilliam, one of the Monty Python originals, but you all knew that question, and you all knew where that was going. Great film. Those guys are some of my idols. They've produced some brilliant stuff. Here's a little factoid for the day. Did you actually know that oh my gosh, I forgot his name. Monty Python, tall dude, lanky dude. I want to call him John, but his name's not. What is his name? These guys are my idols. Terry Gilliam. And I forgot the rest. John Cleese, that's it. It is John Cleese. Thank you. Sorry, my mind escaped me. Did you know John Cleese actually had a company which used to sell sales training? John Cena. Yes, that would be so much more cool if John Cena was in Monty Python. No, but John Cleese, yes. He actually owned a same company back in the 80s. He produced these, I think it was called Video Arts, the company, and he produced these sales training videos to help people sell better. And that's what he used to do back in the 80s. Little factoid for the day from your world of Monty Python. So there you are. Let's move on to the next question. The next question is, in Hitchcock's film Trouble with Harry, what was the trouble? Harry was dead. Harry was really Helen. No one agreed with Harry, or Harry had stolen some money. What was the trouble with Harry? Yep. Harry was dead. That is usually trouble, because that he doesn't get it through. Some more passes used. So these passes are flying like flies. We got 9 questions to go. We're going to move straight through to the next one. And the next one is coming up now and asking the question, what film is this scene from? Is it from Juno? Is it from Superbad? Is it from Black Dynamite? Or is it from The Pick of Destiny? It is from Superbad. Jonah Hill there, Michael Cena, and the guy who didn't really make it. We got 1 pass to use. That was an awesome film, Superbad. Like it was that generation's American Pie, which American Pie was that generation's what's that one called with John Belushi? Anyway, going way back to the 80s over there. But yeah, and what they're saying was this generation's film of that is something about a boy or something like that. We were talking about it on a live stream the other day. Moving on very quickly, because I didn't give you any content there. Let's keep going. We got 8 questions to go. And the next question is asking this. Which film marked Robert De Niro's directorial debut? Mistress, A Bronx Tale, True Confessions, or Jackknife? Robert De Niro's directorial debut. If I remember correctly, it's A Bronx Tale. I was right. Again, little factoid for the day. We lost Izzo there. H to the Izzo. I was so split. I shouldn't have passed for yes. That does hurt. That does hurt when you do that, something like that. I used my last pass on Superbad. You didn't know it was Superbad. Thank you very much for joining us, Izzo. We're going to move to the next one. Just as a quick note, did you know A Bronx Tale is actually a musical as well, which is produced by Robert De Niro? Factoid. There we go. Keep moving. This one here is asking the following question. The animated film Brave is set in which country? Is it Wales? Is it England? Is it Ireland? Or is it Scotland? Wales, England, Ireland, or Scotland? And from my horribly bad accent, I think I may have given you that one. Yes, the answer was Scotland. You knew that, though, because you all have watched Brave several times if you have kids. And she is very brave. Her name is the redhead. It's not Miari. It's. I am losing my mind today. I think it's this COVID craziness. Yes, Merida. Merida is her name. I have 3 young girls, and we have watched Brave many times. And I have a feeling we're going to watch it many more times because my youngest girl is a redhead. Autocorrect. Oof. Yes, it is Merida. So let's move on. We got a couple of 6 questions to go. And the next question is as follows. How much did the 1956 version of the 10 Commandments cost to produce? Was it 13 million? Was it 4 million? Was it 17 million? Or was it 7 million? Wow. How much did it cost to produce? $13 million was the cost of the 1956 version of the 10 Commandments. Now, we lost you, Scrat. How did we lose you on that? You just didn't know the answer on that one, I'm assuming. Wasn't that movie extremely long? It was. You had no idea. It was a very long movie, but it actually cost a lot because I do remember it used to come on 2 VHS tapes, which says something about my age. But it did come on 2 VHS tapes. So I thought that was like rather cool because you have like the 10 Commandments, 2 tablets and all that. But anyway, but it was extremely long film. But it was an epic. I mean, all the people they had in that. If you take a look at it and say, okay, what would that cost to produce now? Hundreds of thousands. I mean, even the special effects, they must have like really wrapped their minds around that to do that one there. But yes, so we got 5 questions, 3 challengers left. Are we going to have a single winner? Are you going to be sharing the pot? We're going to find out now as we move to the next question. And that is this. Who starred in the film 127 Hours? Was it Matt Damon? Was it Johnny Depp? Was it James Franco? Or was it Jack Black? It was the bad boy himself, James Franco, who he's sort of part of that comedy group over there with Seth Rogen and what happened? Did you all get it wrong? You all got it wrong. What did you answer? How the heck did you go? I fat fingered. Yes. I can't believe yes, you guys got lucky there. You totally mixed up movies in your head. Holy crap. Guys, you did not know. Okay. I was thinking 126 hours something. SMH. Well, congratulations by all getting it wrong. You all got it right. It's definitely St. Pat's that you're lucky. Oh, it is St. Patrick's Day. I forgot about that. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. I'm not wearing any green. This COVID lockdown has sort of lost my sense of time. I think I'm on day 5. That says day 4, but I have to change that sign behind me. I think it's going to be day 5 tomorrow. So, guys, congratulations. Thank you very much for winning. Yes, we have St. Patrick's Day winners there. Congratulations to all of you. I don't even know what I'm doing. Ciao. Take care. I will see you soon. And remember, stay tuned to our social media. New hosts being announced very, very, very soon. Take care, guys. Have a great one.